Hey guys, I'm Sadie,
And I'm Jarvis.
and we are
The
Sampsons. Welcome to our channel. We're so happy that you're here and that you're a part of our Sampson fam. The Samsonites is who we are, and we're so glad that you're here. Make sure that you take time and like, comment, and subscribe to our videos. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so that way every time we post a new video and some new content, you will be the first to know. A little bit about our channel and about who we are. I'm Sadie, as I mentioned before. This is Jarvis. I am 23 years old. He is
25.
old.
Oh, she got jokes. Okay. All right. Don't worry.
He's 25. And we have been married for a year and a half.
Ain't that long already?
I know, it's crazy. We went by so quick. And our vlogs and our videos are going to be about just our life, weight loss and family planning and work and all that kind of stuff that just real couples and things that real people go through in life. We have always been open books. We're always willing to share our experiences because I feel like those experiences make us who we are.
Mm-hmm.
So right now what we're dealing with is we are going through bariatric surgery, which if you don't know what that is, it's just weight loss surgery, just a fancy, that's the medical term for it, not the fancy term, but the medical term. It's bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery is something that people who have a lot of excess weight, healthcare conditions, medical conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, those kind of things. And some people don't have it and they still are having trouble with losing weight and keeping weight off. So gastric bypass is something that we both dabbled in a little bit because we have weight to lose and we tried to do it on our own and we were not successful. So we wanted to try something different. So there are many different types of weight loss surgery. They have duodenal switch, gastric bypass R&Y. They also have gastric sleeve surgery. They have lap band surgery, which they're not doing anymore. They have lots of different types. I had R&Y gastric bypass surgery in February of 2019. My highest weight was 358. My weight on surgery day was 352. I am currently 285 to 290. It kind of varies day by day. Weight loss isn't a thing where your weight just goes down every single day. It's one of those kind of things where it fluctuates. It goes up and down. So it's not an easy process. It's something that you have to be screened for before you do it. So some of the things that I had to do before I had surgery was I had to get cleared by a cardiologist to make sure my heart would withstand surgery. I had to have a psych evaluation to make sure that I was mentally ready to have surgery. I also had to go through 3 months of weight management with a nutritionist and a dietitian, and then I also had to have a nutrition appointment as well with a nutritionist, just going over like what to expect after surgery, leading up to surgery, and I also had to do a 2-week clear liquid diet prior to surgery. I cheated the whole time. I did, and it was hard. Like, it was really hard, and even like the process after surgery is hard. I can't eat a lot. I can't drink a lot. If I eat too fast, I get sick. If I eat too much, I get sick. If I eat things that are high in sugar or high in carbs, I get sick. So it's definitely an adjustment. A lot of people think that weight loss surgery is the easy way out, but it's the opposite. I think it's hard. It's definitely harder for me to do this surgery than it would have been for me to lose the weight on my own. And I know that sounds crazy because I've lost 65 plus pounds in 4 months, but it took a lot for me to get here, and I still have a long way to go. I still have like 110 pounds to lose till I'm at my goal weight. As you can see, I'm Still fat. Still fat.
Not fat.
Definitely fat.
Not fat.
Obese is the medical terminology, but I have come a long way, and I'm really excited about that. And I'll continue to move forward and everything like that. But I just want people to realize that weight loss surgery isn't the easy way out. It was a hard thing to do. The recovery wasn't too hard, but I did take 2 weeks off of work. Some people take way longer. Some people take 6 weeks. Some people take 8 weeks. Some people take 1 week. It just depends on you and how you are and everything like that. Now, baby, you want to tell them a little bit about your journey and everything like that?
Okay, yeah. So, right now I am currently day 4 into the liquid diet. 3.
Like 6.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You're having surgery a week from Monday.
Yeah, so I'm about halfway through my liquid diet. I'm having surgery on the 24th of this month. We are currently in June. And just going off what my wife said earlier, like about a lot of people think that weight loss surgery is the easy way out. It's really not. I mean, there's so many factors that that you have to go through with this process. People think that that I can have the surgery today and I'm gonna be 150 pounds tomorrow.
Oh my God, that's what I thought. I was like, why am I still fat? I'm still fat. I'm still fat. I'm still fat. I don't see any results, but it doesn't work overnight. It's not that kind of thing.
There are people out there, and you can actually do just some research on it. There are people out there who have had surgery a year before now, and they're still losing. It takes that long. Like, it is not a quick process, but it's totally worth it. From everything that I've seen, even from her with hers, I can see that it's a very life-changing experience, because you can no longer go back to your old bad habits.
I mean, you can, but
it's not going to end up good for you.
It's bad. It's really bad if you do.
Because with me, I'm not the smallest person on the face of the earth. I'm pretty big. My weight currently is 392,
which is low, because when he started this process, he was like 420.
Yeah.
So he's come down quite a bit just in preparation. He's come down quite a bit from his highest weight, and I'm very proud of him, because I didn't really lose any weight before surgery, like at all. Like I said, I cheated on my liquid diet the whole time. I think I gained a pound actually before surgery. So yeah.
This whole experience, every surgeon is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
I know with us, we actually have the same surgeon, and his liquid diet requirement is 2 weeks.
Right. Some surgeons only require 1 week. Some require none at all.
Lucky.
Some have 10 days. Some have, you have to have 2 meals clear liquid, and then the third meal you can have lean protein and veggies. Ours is not like that. Ours is clear liquid only. So clear liquid means sugar-free Jell-O, broth, chicken broth, water, Gatorade and Powerade Zero, and sugar-free popsicles, and that's it. We can't have anything else.
Nothing.
And when he started his liquid diet about a week ago, we started it together. We got through the first 3.5, 4 days, and we didn't cheat. And then it was like, hey.
It was I miss chewing.
Right.
And
for me, it was more, I was getting these horrible migraines to the point where I was having a hard time sitting at work, and I was literally sitting at my desk with an umbrella over my head, because the light from the ceiling was beaming down on me, and it was making my head hurt so bad. So I started eating again, which resulted in him starting to eat again. So we're still off the wagon right now. We're going to start again on Monday. And that's, like I said, that's a part of this process. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we went through the liquid diet with no cheats, nothing like that. No, we have cheated. We cheat a lot. Don't recommend cheating, but you have to do what you have to do. But we're definitely going to get back to it because he's only a week from surgery, and it's very important that he's able to complete his surgery as well as his hernia repair, because he has had a lot of stomach issues that are related to his hernia repair, and we really just don't want to mess up this opportunity. So we're really excited about this journey and everything that it has to offer. We're going to take you guys along on his surgery day. Since we just started our channel, unfortunately, you won't get to see my journey. You can kind of see some of it on our Instagram page, Subtracting Sampson. I'll link that information in the description box down below. Also, we're going to talk about just our lives. We've recently been diagnosed with some scary fertility stuff. So we're going to talk about that on our channel. And just before we sign out, I just wanted to talk about why we decided to get surgery. So you want to go first?
Yeah. With like me, my family has a big history of medical issues, like everywhere from my mom and my father, which are both sadly no longer with us due to that medical issues. And something they always told me was don't end up like us. And I plan to honor that. Like, I want to be there to see my kids go to the high school and like college and have babies and all that stuff, you know. And sadly, my parents weren't actually there like for all that for us. You know, they were there for my other like sisters and everything to meet their husbands, but my mom unfortunately did not get to meet my wife.
Right.
My dad has, but it was a very short time before he ended up passing away. So I want to do better and make myself better so I can actually be there in the future for my wife and any of our future children, and I just have like a better all over the future, you know, and a better quality of life, which is the reason that that we both did it, right?
Right. So for me, my parents both have diabetes. My mom has diabetes and my dad has diabetes. I don't know much about my dad's side of the family, unfortunately, but I know for sure that he has diabetes. My mom has diabetes, but hers is pretty well controlled. Go mom. But for me, it was seeing my grandparents go through these things. So my grandmother passed away when I was very, very young. Like I was probably in like first or second grade when my grandmother passed. And before she passed, she had both of her legs amputated because of diabetes. She also had a history of stroke. My grandpa had strokes, multiple strokes before he passed away. So sometimes genetics just play like a huge part in your family history, and it makes it almost impossible for you. I'm not saying that I got diabetes because of my genetics. I got diabetes because I eat like trash. But genetics definitely play a part. So I am type 2 diabetic, and like I've been working really hard about I'm not gonna say I've been working really hard because I haven't. I've been working hard to try to control my diabetes. The surgery really helped me. Like the day before surgery, I was taking 50 units of insulin 3 times a day. After surgery, when I was in the hospital, they gave me 3 units and I haven't taken insulin since. So it's been a huge change. Like my hemoglobin A1C was 12 point something before I went in the hospital. When I had it checked a month after surgery, it was 7 point something, and now it's probably even lower. So that was the main thing, because of family history, because we don't want to pass on these bad habits to our kids, and we want to be able to be around for them for their milestones and everything like that. Also because every doctor that I saw, like every OBGYN, when I would talk to them about wanting to get pregnant and wanting to have kids in the future, all they would say was, oh, your weight's too high, your weight's too high, your weight's too high, you're at risk for this, you're at risk for that, you're at risk for this. And I was like, what? Like, okay. So it was something that I was trying really hard to take seriously and going to the gym and trying to eat right and stuff like that. And then I just fell off. So when I got this opportunity and I got my insurance to cover our surgeries, it was like, okay, this is your chance to move forward. This is your chance to change all of that. So that was when I decided, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's going to be hard, but I have to do this. I have to get through this. So that's why we decided to do this. And we're just looking forward to sharing the rest of our journey with you guys. I'm 4 months in, so I had surgery 4 months ago. And like I said, I've lost about 65 pounds. So I'm doing very well. Like, my goal was to lose 100 pounds by my 1 year anniversary, and I think I'm gonna hit that and surpass it, because I'm only about 40 pounds away. And I mean, that's great. Sometimes I'm like, oh yay, I lost 65 pounds, and other times I'm like, oh my god, I still have 110 pounds to go, or I'm still in a 2x or whatever, you know. So sometimes it's hard to look at the big picture, but at the same time, it's like I'm way further ahead than I would have been if I tried to do this on my own, and I'm way further than when I started. So that's what it is for me. We're gonna take you along on our journey. When Jarvis has his surgery in a week, I'm gonna take the camera and everything like that, and we're gonna film the whole process, the waiting process, the getting there super early process, all of it, everything, because we want you guys to be a part of this journey. And I don't want you guys to think that this channel is gonna be strictly about weight loss, because it's not. This is just what's going on currently, right, in this chapter of our lives. This is just kind of what we're doing. So again, we welcome you to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way when we post new content, you will be the first one to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.